Ariella Chivi is back. I have so many guests today, and it's so amazing. It's just hot. I don't know why our office is hot today, the studio. But anyway, I just finished Amy Wilson running for Justice Court, Department 7, and of course CEO Mark Mioka for Silver State Health here in Las Vegas. And now, a new dear friend of mine, I was so excited meeting her husband. Let me shout out to her husband, Big Fiva. Make me feel like. Anyway, his music is in Apple Music, iHeart, Spotify, Pandora. So there you go. If you want to listen to his music, Make Me Feel Like, Apple Music, iHeart, Spotify, and Pandora. So today I'll be, wow, this is excited because Dr. Lashon Fredricks is here to me. We're going to talk about everything. By the way, she's going to be part of the Diversity Chamber of Commerce. She's going to be my business consultant.
Yes, it's a pleasure.
Yes, because we can help a lot of striving small businesses here in Nevada or other states. Yeah, so I want to welcome Dr. Lashon Fredricks. Yeah, it's almost to say Fredericks, but Fredericks, right?
It's Fredricks.
Welcome to my show. So, wow, you grant right the non-profit and profit organization. Oh my God, I was so blessed being a part of it. And then you do structure the non-profit also.
Yes.
And you also assist with building business credit and business plan. That's pretty cool.
Thank you.
I mean, I heard from your husband that you really help people. You don't really charge that much. You understand their feelings that, that they're trying to strive to make some business and get some business.
Absolutely. New business owners are often challenged with financial constraints. And God grants are a way to help new business owners. So as a grant writer and a believer in Christ, I would not feel comfortable overcharging anyone. I would like to just help people get to a place where they're financially secure in their businesses.
And actually, sometimes she only charge $500, and she make those things happen. Where can you find that? A lot of people, if you don't help them, if they don't have money, you don't help them. But here she is, she's trying to give, an open hand to really help everybody. And I was so excited.
Yeah, and so everyone's situation is different. Like, you can't expect for everyone to be financially secure and able to pay a certain fee. So I try to look at the situation of the client and then work with them to help them grow their business.
We need to have a show every week here for that. So by the way, we're going to have a resource center, business development. You will be in charge for that. For the Diversity Chamber of Commerce, you will be the business credit consultant for the Diversity Chamber of Commerce. So if you can really help them striving to create their own business, the young generation is a must.
Absolutely.
They have a lot of ideas.
It is imperative that in this financial climate that people have different streams of income. Like, I still work my regular job that I love, but I have different streams of income. And those different streams of income allow you to invest and build for yourself so that you become financially independent and then move over to working for yourself completely.
That's pretty cool. I'm glad I met your husband and where you are. So you can educate and help the young generation to achieve their goal and mission for them to make money. And they can actually have that grant, whatever business that they want. Like me, I've been striving to help my family back home.
Mm-hmm.
You got to remember, we are from Philippines, right?
Mm-hmm.
So until today, Philippines is still, in poverty.
Right. I have a group of young people that I work with. It's called the Goal Getters. I help them achieve their goals. We work on realistic goals like, what do you want to do in your future? Not just entrepreneurship, but career-wise. And we look at things like lifestyle. So, for example, one young lady told me that she wanted to work in a factory because she wants to help her family. And I acknowledged it and appreciated it. And I said, well, what else would you like to do? She said, well, I want to be a nurse. I said, well, what kind of nurse? She's going to graduate from high school next year. And she said, a CNA. And I said, okay, well, let's look at this. And I gave her a plan. She had to answer a series of questions. And some of the questions were, where do you want to live? What kind of car do you want to drive? Do you like to cook dinner, or would you prefer to eat out? Well, how many times a week would you like to eat out? And we created a budget. And we looked at the salary for CNA. And I said, does this look realistic? She said, oh no. I said, well, the medical field has a ton of positions under it. Let's research some different fields. So she researched some different fields, and she decided to go for the BSc in nursing. And that was more realistic. So I help them set goals. We meet twice a month. They have to call me. I don't call them. And then once a month we meet as a group, and I take them to look at model homes or cars or different things to help them work towards their goals. We do video vision boards so that they can see, and these vision boards aren't just things that you find in the paper. You have to go out and report things that you like. And it's just a way so that it's realistic. It's more realistic, and it brings it home. Within that group of young ladies, I actually have an entrepreneur who is helping her with her trademark as we speak.
Wow.
So I'm very proud of my group of young people. So I would be absolutely ecstatic. It would bring me so much joy to share that information with the young people that are on your platform.
I really like it because we can use this as a platform. Look at Saul. Saul is my technical director.
Mm-hmm.
He does all the technicality. You know, he does the video. Let's say we have the green screen.
Mm-hmm.
They can learn how to create the green screen and put some commercial shows in there. So you can use this as a platform. So I was thankful that you didn't say no to be part of the Diversity Chamber of Commerce, because you can be educator, a mentor for the young generation, or for the not just young generation,
for
anyone actually. So if you're looking to have a profit, a non-profit, to write a grant, you guys reach us out, because she is part of our Diversity Chamber of Commerce. And the other hand, she's also mentoring. She's also a consultant, educator. So, I mean, she is also giving back to the community. That's what she wants to happen, because she always believed that if you help somebody, they will help you back. That you don't ask for more. That God said, help one another.
Absolutely.
Let's be kind one another. Love one another. I know that's going to be hard for each and every one, but I still will try to make this thing happen.
Absolutely. And I don't want you guys to feel like, when you hear the words nonprofit, for-profit, LLC, business plans, it all sounds so complicated. And it is technical, but I'm here to help. And we'll just break things down into manageable pieces. So it may take us a little time, but we'll get there. And the beauty in that is that you are actually learning what you're doing. No one's legal Zoom. You just get your paperwork, and a lot of times you don't understand what you're doing. I want to help educate you. I want you to understand exactly what's going on through the process so that you're knowledgeable.
Wow. We can use this office. This is my office. This is the whole thing. This is my company. So we have Las Vegas Hospice here. We have a primary care clinic here. Right now, this middle is empty because we're waiting for the approval. So we can use this. We're going to have some meeting, and maybe we can talk more about it, and we can help a lot of people.
I would love that.
And I can bring the young generation. Actually, my daughter, she is 15, and I told her I don't want her to work, but the thing I want her to get some experience. She is the how do you call that? So
Lifeguard.
lifeguard.
Okay.
To experience, but he said, Mom, I want to move. I don't like the parties, because he said so many homeless,
Mm-hmm.
and she's a teenager. She's 15 years old.
Yeah. Well, that's another problem we're going to help tackle. We're going to help the homeless, and if we can get them on their feet and educate them too, like, knowledge is power. It's impactful.
Correct.
It changes everything. And time is going to pass by regardless. So as
Correct.
long as you're doing something with your time, that is going to benefit you, you'll be okay. Your time is the only thing that you cannot recover. It is our greatest asset.
You know, I mean, imagine your husband said, "You need to meet her. I want to meet her. Bring her over. Bring her." And I said, "Okay, since you called me, okay, we're coming. She's coming." I said, "Come on, Ariel. She's good." She said, "She helped people. Are you sure?" He said, "I want her to help me." He said, "Come on, Ariel. She helps." You know, I mean, those kind of people that you want to hear is not just taking, you know, and nothing leaving that. You know what I mean? I mean, it's joyful that there's still certain people, good people out there.
Right. Well, that's a part of tithing. Giving back is a part of tithing. And that's what we're supposed to do. Just imagine if everyone in the world helped at least one person. The world would be a different place.
Right. But a lot of people listen, right?
But we're not going to focus on the negative. We're going to focus on what we're doing. And we'll make a difference. And hopefully it'll be a snowball effect. And people will jump in and start making a difference. It has to start somewhere. Why not start here?
Absolutely. Wow. So it will be nice also that we can gather one day, that we can get all these homeless people. I know they are talented, some of them, you know, because I hear them sometimes, the way they have a conversation. You know, some are, they're probably lawyers, some probably they're a nurse or doctor, or some probably are a business owner that they just don't want to do nothing anymore because they lost hope.
Right. Circumstances has caused them to be in their current circumstance. But it doesn't have to be there forever. And I'm sure there's so much knowledge and so much talent. And just, if it's just a story that they want, if they just want someone to hear their story. A lot of times people just want to be heard and they feel voiceless.
Wow. So we can adapt everything that we know, that we can teach them or mentor them or educate them, like the platform that we have. This is reach out around the world because this one is triggered to all social media.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the beauty about it. Live streaming.
Absolutely.
You know, I mean, that's the live streaming. So this is basically we can cater all the young generation. So you can mention that to your students that you have now. Tell them if they want to be able to become a technical director or director or producer or TV host or want to host their own show. This is the platform.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Because you know, that's a beauty.
It's
Where
going to be
everybody now, cell phone, right?
great. Yep.
Streaming,
Technology.
technology.
Multitaskers. Like, I know I've learned to multitask. I've adapted.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's adapted. It's not uncommon to be in a meeting and someone's on the cell phone typing notes, headed. Like, our brains are starting to be wired differently to allow us to become the best multitaskers. So why not take advantage of it?
Correct. Why don't you, we'll talk about this behind the scene. I mean, just want to say thank you, Las Vegas Hospice, Nevada Prime Care, Jay Silva, and of course, Dennis Matthews, live streaming and my tag, Zone. And how could you get the business started? Dr. Lashon Fredricks is here, so I mean, you can reach us here, or you can send a comment and send your info, and she can reach you out. I mean, that's the beauty about of social media.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I mean, if you can really help everyone, everybody, no discrimination, everybody in a good place.
Yeah. It might be one simple question that you need answered, and I'm here to answer. And understand that things evolve and change consistently. If I don't have the answer right away, I'm a really good researcher. Information that I haven't researched or resources that I haven't used before, I will do my best and guide you in the right direction. Anything that I do from the heart. So we'll work together and make sure that you guys are okay.
Wow. You know, that's so touching, that's so sweet. I mean, not too many people would love to just give a helping hand. You know, of course, everything has to be, you know, getting paid. But of course, you know, we need to survive too, but there is a way for you to make that happen that, you know, that they can afford.
Absolutely.
You know, there is a way.
Absolutely, because circumstances are different for everyone, and everyone's circumstance should be taken into consideration.
Right. Wow. So why not let's have a show here once a week, you know what I mean? It's education, and you can bring some kids that you already mentor. You can bring some young generation that you already help on. You can bring all those adults that own the business that you already help on.
Yeah,
And
that's
they can
awesome.
attest that with you. I mean, it's so nice for you to say and do that in public. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be great.
All right. I just want to say thank you to Dr. Lashon Fredricks once again. Big shout to Big Fever. Make me feel like Apple Music. You can listen to his music, iHeart, Spotify, and Pandora. Go ahead and say what you do and how could you help them.
Okay, so I provide consultings with businesses, nonprofits. If you do not have a business plan in place, that should be your first step. I can assist you with that. Also, acquiring business credit is a step that a lot of people miss, but it's a very valuable step, so I can assist you with the steps with that. Also, anything consulting, I could actually answer some education questions as well. I have a master's in special education, so if you have some kids who have needs that are challenging, I can answer those questions as well. I'm just a little ball of knowledge. What I don't know, I'll research and I will help you guys out with whatever I can, and if not, I will pass you on to very capable hands.
All right, that's a very good information that you can actually share. Oh my gosh. Well, Ariel Live TV here. If you really want to reach her out, go ahead and send a message and leave us a comment, and we can give you her information. So once again, thank you so much for watching Ariel Live TV, and you will be seeing, hearing Dr. Lashon Fredricks here at Ariel Live TV. Once again, thank you so much to all the viewers out there, and hopefully you guys can come in here and join us. Thank you for watching Ariel Live TV. Ariel Live TV will be having a show twice a week.